Kemper Tones and Talks, episode 8. That tone show with Thomas Dill. 21 videos with incredible effects tones for the Kemper profiler. So this one is again pretty delay intensive, but this is a very special delay stuff. It's, I don't know, sequencer-like. Basically, it's a dance track. It sounds like somebody programmed some synthesizer lines, sequences, and put them together, and you are playing them. And I was wondering how much of that is actually generated from your playing, or if there's anything going on in the back as well. So enlighten us.
Yeah. The lazy guitar player, as I am, just try to play one note and let the effects do everything. And this is, I'm just playing this tone.
Oh.
That's all. And with a delay. Sounds already, when you just play one note, this is for people who are testing all those melodic harmonic delays. Just start by playing one note and one note short. Because if you start playing that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally chaos. So just one note. And that's, I thought about, okay, what should I do for this episode? I thought about, okay, take one harmonic, quad harmonic delay or something like that. Just turn it on. I think it was a preset. I don't know which one. I think I modified a bit, but it was just a preset. And I hit this note. Just watch, okay, which key is it in? It's in D major. Okay, I hit the D note. And that's it. So, and then it starts. That thing grooves. If you play a short note, it grooves. And then I started. So that's all about that song, or that song start. Then I checked the tempo and everything, programmed some kick drums and some stuff, but it was just around inspired by this delay and by this setting of the delay, which made this groovy Latin pop style sequence. But yes.
So you programmed drums and bass?
Yeah.
Anything else or not?
No. One. Okay. There is a second guitar part at the ending. There's a middle part. I think it's not 8 bars. Where I switched to another delay. And then this delay sound, wait a minute, that's this one. And at the end section, I'm mixing both the chord delay with a melodic delay, and that's another track, another guitar track. So I recorded this track separately.
Okay, but it's all guitar, like with the old Queen records, and no one played synthesizers.
There was a Dutch band from a band from the Netherlands called Blowbeat. And they had on their CDs, no keyboards, no problems.
Yeah. They were amazing.
Yeah.
I come from the Ruhr area. They were
Yeah.
playing a
Great
lot of
band.
clubs in that area,
Yeah.
and they had this ultra compressed,
Yeah.
swelling pad sounds. They were doing that live with 2 Stratocasters. They
And
were
with
just
everything
amazing.
with guitar players.
Yeah.
So that's no keyboards, no
Blowbeat,
problem. And
Ton Engels. Shout out to Ton Engels, the singer.
I don't know
I might like it on the beach if it wasn't for the sand. Right. It's amazing. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we should check YouTube. Check YouTube for Blowbeat videos, something like that. Do this tonight. Okay, so let's start and look to the rig manager. What we have in this particular sound or rig, and break everything up. Just the amp profile, and there's nothing much to say. As nearly always, the Tweed Deluxe, clean sound. Gain at 1.1 and treble and presence is boosted a little bit more presence to 0.5. And the EQ position is positioned before the gain stack. And then I'm not using a overdrive or something like that. I want to have a really clean tone, and I use a compressor with medium setting, intensity on 4.3, attack 2.5, squash in the middle, and mix at 85% and volume turned up at 1.0. This is just, I use this compressor just to give the soft picked notes a little bit of boost. You hear it?
Yes.
Because with the harmonic delays, for my taste, it's better to play with a soft attack note, maybe with the fingers, or soft attack with a pick, because then you get with the delayed tones that are created with the delay, a really smart tone, not dirty tone, really a clean tone from the delay. And that's what I wanted. Sometimes I really like overdrive delay sounds, but in that case, for this pop Latin style, I just need a clean tone from the delay. That's about with the compressor. Now we go to the natural reverb. Oh no, here's the guy. And this is a setting, room setting. Just like a recording room where the cap, the amp or cap is standing and mic'd with a little bit of room mic. And you see it here, 1200, 1.2 seconds decay time, room size 7.3, and a pre-delay of 48 milliseconds. And the mix level is really low at 10%. No high cut, so it's a really hard reflecting room. No carpets at the floor or something on the wall. So you get this brilliant reverb sound. Okay, that's the basic. Then we go to the quad harmonic. And this is where the magic happens. You heard it already? And I like to break it up now. The quad harmonic, the name says it already, quad. It has 4 delay units with note value. Separately, note values can be adjusted. Then separate intervals, separate volumes, and panorama. And we have, I've just turned down the volume at 2, 3, and 4. So we just hear delay unit 1. And that creates an interval of a second down in the key of D. So when I play the D note, you get 1/2 step down. And the note value is 1/16 note, so it's a really fast repeating delay. That's the first one. Second one, 2/16 notes, so an 8 note, and creating a 5th up in the key of D. Okay. Number 3, 5/16 notes, and creating an interval of a 4th down. So this is the note A when I'm playing the D. Number 4, 7/16 notes, and a second interval second up. This is the E when I'm playing the D. So the melody that's being created by the delay is when I'm playing an A note, this. But when I'm playing, it's just, one note at the same time. But with the delay, there are much more, so like overlaying notes and, do they say canon in English? I don't know. German word canon.
Canon. Let me check. Let me check.
Okay, no problem. But just overlaying notes with a delay. And now, again, everything together. And the notes are panned. So first delay repeat is on the left side, second on the right, third on the left, and the fourth on the right side. So we have this one. And that's creating this groove. You can, it's cool to play those short notes, but sometimes you can play longer notes too. And as I said in the beginning, it's good to play really soft and not too hard, because when you the delay does all that. If you play pinch harmonics or really normal harmonics. But it can sound a bit harsh or different when you play too hard. Okay, so that's all about the delay. The mix is at 79, so loud, because you want to hear this melody. And now I'm switching to the 2-tap delay. And in the song, I've just adjusted those 2 delays on one foot switch, on just a switch between those. You can do that at the profiler with one effect foot switch, turning either both on and off or switch between those.
So you're toggling.
Toggling, genau. Yeah. Now you see it. Press the switch, and we have the 2-tap delay. And you heard it already. It's just a 2-unit delay. On the left, we have a repeat on with a dotted 8, and on the right, we have 5/16 notes delay, and that creates this sound. And again, the mix level is at 80%. So cool, because you need to hear those repeats very loud. And I did some modification on the delay sound compared to the original sound, I put on some modulation at 4.8 and flutter intensity at 2.5 and flutter rate at 5.0, so that the delay sound is a bit different as the original played sound. So you get some kind of sound like dynamics in that playing, and the delays are always getting lower at a lower level. So you have always another sound instead of when you play this. It sounds even, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have different sounds, and of course you have this ping pong sound with the chords that you're playing, and again some overlaying notes with the chords.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of high cut. No, not a little bit. It's cut more.
Mm-hmm.
So that means it's a 5.7K high cut. The delayed notes are a little bit warmer, darker.
Mm-hmm.
But no input swell and no ducking. Okay, that's all about these two delay sounds in that episode.
Mm-hmm. And I just realized again that because some people might say, okay, but you could play that, and you did. You just demonstrated that before, but you would lose this overlapping stuff that you get this chords coming together each time in the background. That's a completely different musical effect, a different conversation, as you have these chords that are cutting out each other if you would play them. So that's a pretty interesting thing, an aspect, because that's why you do it like this, because a lot of people it's all effects and stuff like that, but no, it's an extension of what you can do with the guitar.
I don't have this approach. I need to play everything. For me is does it sound good, or does it take the song, the recording to another level? And it's not about when I need to practice that and need to play that or something like that, or it doesn't sound natural. Why not? Synthesizer always doesn't sound natural. So why not take the guitar and play some synth style stuff, and it sounds interesting. This is the main part for me. If something sounds interesting and cuts out somewhere, then use it.
Yeah, and again, it opens up possibilities. It adds colors to your toolbox, and I don't know, adds creative freedom, because again, if we're again looking at the practicalities and the situation out there, how to be around and successful, and how would you call it? Excuse me. Being able as a musician to do your thing, to do your work, and create some income with it, you need to really look at the costs as well. And the more you can do on your own, and the less you have to pre-produce maybe some backing tracks and stuff like that, the more of a special event you can create when you're actually doing something live with some people and utilizing these possibilities you might have, and you completely make a difference from so many people else who just do the the go-to stuff,
Yeah.
which there's nothing wrong with it. But, if you have the possibility and you're able to use that, you make a difference and you have a completely different dish,
Yeah.
It's like using some different kind of herbs for the meal you're offering.
And without this preset of the quad harmonic, this tune would never be existing. So it's just for me, it's the creative playground. And don't be afraid of something. And you get, I do get always something out of it. So there's some guitar player said, as he was asked for creatively, does he have some time where he don't have any ideas? And he says, no, everything. You can take one note and it can be a song. Yeah. So start with that, and you always get along with a song or some ideas. Just let it go.
And this brings this idea right up. So maybe you guys out there can let us know. Would it be a great idea to come up with a song contest, to actually ask, use, for example, this rig from that tone show now, as they are available. Again, this rig is available in that tone show rig pack on the Rig Manager, and as a download from the Kemper website. Maybe it would be cool to have a song contest that people should take these and just make, the tonal beds for some singing, some lyrics and some songs on top of it. Might be interesting.
Yeah,
we will have to think about it, because if it's a contest, there must be a jury, and who would be the person to judge what's better?
No.
Maybe on a different level, but So we definitely be interested in hearing if you do something creative with that, what you're doing, and would be happy to share that, of course. So please let us know in the comments. Just put in the links with a little bit of a description, and we will have a look and listen, of course, and maybe share
would be nice to hear some stuff that with those sounds, because it's just one way, my approach, and it's very interesting to hear some other guitar players what they do with those melody or something like that, or just just try to adjust something differently, and you get a whole new area of tone, of melodies. So very interesting, and please feel inspired by that.
Wonderful. And I guess that's a great end for this episode, number 8 of That Tone Show. Destructing Thomas Dill's tones from the Tone Show in the Kemper Tones and Talks podcast. Let us know what you think. Let us hear what you do with that again, and talk to you next time.
See you. Bye.